Whenever I'm on YouTube, I see people trying to trade a tiny item all the way to a big one. Whether it be a penny, paperclip, pen, you name it, they've done it. And I'm guessing what sparked all of this was somebody who traded a paperclip to a house. So today, I'm gonna be trying this out myself, but with Funko Pops. And the one that we're gonna be starting with is this one right here. The glow-in-the-dark Red Berry Sour Patch Kid, worth about $20. It's about a retail Funko Pop, and I think it's gonna be really fun to see exactly how high I can get, but I'm sure you guys are wondering, where are you going to be doing this? Well, there just so happens to be a collectible show going on today, Kuya's Collectibles. There's going to be a bunch of different booths with Funko Pops, and I have a feeling that they're probably going to want to do some trades. And so now that I've told you the game plan, let's get out of here! And just like that, everybody, we have made it to Kuya's Collectibles. I've got my Sour Patch Kid. Let's go in and do some trades! Also, I really hope this goes well. Somebody please trade with me. All right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have never been inside of here before, and it is crazy. We've got basketball courts. I saw a hockey rink over there. Now we actually have to find the collectible show because we don't see it yet. Okay, everybody, we found it. This place is massive, also inside of a hockey rink. All right, everybody, we have lined up our potential first trade of the day. We actually have MDK Collects here. And I guess I'll let you guys take a look at the pop and see what you think, and then maybe what you guys want to trade for equal or possibly higher value. Okay.
We got the 7-Eleven exclusive glow-in-the-dark.
It's worth about $20, okay, I checked.
20
yeah.
bucks. All right, so I'll probably give you more value if you want. So
sure.
This is actually a pop that I wouldn't mind actually having in my collection, so that definitely helps with it.
For sure.
I don't know if there's something that you're interested in.
Honestly, whatever you think.
Figure it out.
Like whatever you think works. Doesn't matter to me. If you guys want to take a look at their section as well, this is what they've got for potential trades here. But then again, we can't go too high on this stuff. But he said like something maybe around 30 bucks would be perfect. Okay, everybody, so we found a figure here that's a potential. It is a diamond Mickey Mouse worth about $30. You okay with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, perfect. Sweet.
Sweet.
Hey, thank you.
Great.
Okay, everybody, so we are already $10 up from where we started, 20 to 30. This is starting off pretty great. Everybody, we found our second potential possible trade. It's another booth actually right next to MDK Collects, and if you want to check it out, here is the figure here. If you want to go in, grab it. It's worth about $30. Okay. And I'm wondering if there's anything you'd want to trade for equal or higher value, possibly.
Is there anything that you see that you'd want to trade?
Honestly, whatever you think. Whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Actually, would you do the Jeffrey as Iron Man?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, perfect. Sure. Sweet. Thank you. Back at it again, everybody, with another decent trade. I got the Jeffrey as Iron Man, which is actually a Fan Expo Canada exclusive, worth $30. But I think it was still a good one. It's equal, but I think it's a fun figure that somebody will probably want to trade for. Okay, everybody, so we found another booth here, and we haven't asked yet about doing a trade, but I wanted to look through the stuff to see if there was something that maybe I would want to trade for, like Oogie Boogie with Bugs, as well as Master Chief over here with Cortana would be really cool. And then in the back there, I saw something as well. There it is, down there. Night Brother. I think that one for $35 could possibly be a good one. The one that I have
kind of stopped collecting,
at the moment is Jeffrey's Iron Man. It's worth about $30 if there's something that you'd maybe want to trade it for.
Actually, I had a few of those before.
Okay.
They were tough to sell, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think I'll pass on that
Sure,
one.
sure. No
Anything
problem.
else, or just
It's just the one.
Okay.
I'm trading one figure up the whole day.
Okay.
Would you maybe I'll be back around later for something else?
Yeah, if you have no luck, you can come
Sure.
back.
Cool. Yeah, thank you. All right, guys, so no luck on the trade for that one, but he did say if I had something else maybe later on, I could come back around, so that's promising. All right, guys, so I found another booth here, and if you want to take a look at it, it's one that I traded up already. We had a $20 one, now we're at a $30 figure. It's Jeffrey as Iron Man.
Okay. Jeffrey is Iron Man.
There is one that I was kind of eyeing too, and I don't know if you'd be willing to trade it, but Horton behind you from Dr. Seuss.
Horton, where's it?
He's at 35, but this one here's a pretty hard one to find. It's the Fan Expo exclusive. Oh, hey.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I do like that sticker.
I know, and it was the only time they ever came to Fan Expo too,
Yeah,
so I thought that was kind of unique.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I'd be happy with that.
Hey, thank you. So I gotta do a left-hand shake here.
Let's do that.
Thank
Brilliant.
you. Sweet.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Did you need a bag for that?
No, I got this one. Oh, we'll see if it fits.
We'll see if it fits.
It should fit. Okay, so I've got the figure here. I think it's a pretty decent one for $35. If you want to take a look at it. It's Horton from Horton Hears a Who, Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's worth $35. Okay. And I was wondering if there's anything that you maybe want to trade for higher or equal value. Eddie Munson on your table there? Or the Eddie...
Which one?
The one from Stranger Things. Would you be willing to trade that one?
Yeah.
For Horton?
For this?
Horton for Eddie?
What do you think?
Sweet. Perfect. Thank you. And just like that, everybody, we've got Eddie. thanks. Just a bit of a quick update, guys. We started at $20 with the Sour Patch Kid. Now we are up to $40 with Eddie, and I think this is a really cool one. We could probably trade something with it. Actually, I found a big booth here. Maybe we'll ask them.
What you're starting with?
Well, we started at a Sour Patch Kid. Now we're up to Eddie, and I was wondering if you'd want to trade possibly.
You know what?
Do you have anything equal or higher?
I was gonna say, if you guys just take a look around, if there's anything specific you see, like
Sure.
Honestly, yeah, take a look around.
Cool.
And anything you see that you wanna
Sweet.
see, yeah.
Sure, thank you. Okay, so we're doing some digging around now because they said we could look at the booth, and it looks like I'm seeing Poison Spider-Man here, but we have a $40 figure, and this one's $50, so maybe a little high. But the Undertaker and Pallbearer could be kind of cool for an extra $5. Oh, but then I'm also seeing this one up here for $45, which could be really neat, especially because of the figure we have. It's a pretty sought-after one. Then also doing some more digging, I see like Hopper over here for 40 as well. We maybe could keep it, Stranger Things. And then going this way, it looks like the prices get lower and lower. Like we've got some 35s, some 20s, and we're trying to go for like 40 or above. So I think maybe we'll ask about one of those. Okay, everybody, I think I've got my trade here. The Demon Slayer one, is that all right?
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
You guys are fine with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool guys. We are getting the moment here. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
No problem. Do you guys need a bag for that?
No, well, it might not fit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We got bigger ones if you need.
That's okay.
Cool.
I got this. It's fine. Sweet. Thanks, guys. All right, everybody. So we're here for our potential next trade. It's over at this booth here. They've got some good ones back there. Not exactly sure what they're worth. We'll have to figure out a trade here. Of course, that's the point of the video. Like, honestly, anything. I don't know. I kind of like the. Actually, is the Judo Freddy too expensive?
No.
No? I don't know what that one even sitting at.
I think he's about like 55 or 60.
Okay.
Would you want him?
Well, I've got this one for 45. I don't know if
do
that's
the trade.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. That'd be awesome. Hey, thank you.
No, thank you.
I gotta do another left-handed J. I do it in the video to make sure. Thank you.
No,
That's great
you.
though. Thank you so much for this. That's awesome. Okay, everybody, we're going back-to-back trades here so quick. I'm not even exactly sure what this one's worth. I believe, though, the one that I ended up getting was the Judo Freddy, and it goes for about like $55 to $60, which is a pretty good value. And now we are over at this booth here, and he's willing to do a trade. And literally, guys, it is right next door. Let's do something. I believe it's worth about 60. You can check too if you want. But I think it goes for around that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's around 45, 50. I'll do it.
Oh, 45, 50? Okay, cool.
You want to do this?
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Sure.
Diecast Iron.
Sweet. Diecast. How much is this one worth?
50.
Oh, perfect. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, so I told you guys a few seconds ago the Judo Freddy was worth about $50 to $60. It was actually worth like 45, and then when I did it, he actually traded me for the die-cast Iron Man. Don't know if it's a chase. Probably not, though, because it was already open, but still, a pretty cool one, and we are $5 higher already. Okay, everybody, we found another booth with a trade. We still have the Iron Man die-cast one at the moment. I already lined up the figure I think I want to go with here, and the one that I thought of was the Freddy Funko as number 5, because they have a couple of the ones from the new box of fun here. And you okay with doing the trade?
100%.
Okay, cool. Here you go. That's yours.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get that thing. This is exciting. Sweet. Thank you.
That's yours.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Much.
A couple of you guys that watched said hi while I was over at the booth, so I just want to move out of the way for a second. But we got the Freddy Funko as number 5 worth $50, and we traded the die-cast Iron Man, a pretty crazy one. This is actually from the brand new Camp Fun Days box that came out this year, and it's worth about $50. It's also limited to 4,500 pieces, so not too shabby. But now, everybody, we came up on another booth here that we're probably going to have to do some trades at. Let's see how we do. Okay, so this is the one that I've got here. Freddy Funko is number 5. It's worth $50.
Yeah.
If you want to do equal or higher value.
Go higher.
Okay,
Sure,
it'd be great.
Have a look.
Okay, so what do you think is like the highest you would go? Like maybe 55 kind of thing?
You go 60 at least.
60. Okay, cool. Good
Maybe
to know.
even 70.
Good to know.
Depends what it is.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, guys, so 60, possibly 70, depending on what it is. We're gonna have to do a bit of digging. So if you guys don't know, this is the Blue Box large font. It's the original Chewbacca that released. And if I'm gonna be honest, the box isn't looking too bad. Would you do this one? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweet. Also, oh yeah, can't forget. Here's your Freddy.
Thanks, man.
Sweet.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, guys, we came across another booth here with some potential trades, I'm thinking. If you want to take a look inside the bag here to see what we've got, I think it's a pretty good one. I just have it in there because I don't want people to think I stole it. But it's the original Chewbacca. It's worth about $70. It's the Blue Box large font one. It's like the original one. And if you'd be willing to trade something.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Anything that's catching your eye?
I mean, there was two that I was looking at. It was the Mick Foley as well as the Atom Bomb Chase.
Sure.
I don't know if you'd be open to either of those.
Absolutely. I mean, are you good
Okay.
with quality?
Yeah, whatever's easier.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's done.
That'd be awesome. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Sweet.
Best
There we
luck
go.
with trades.
Awesome. Thanks so much. All right, everybody, we got our trade done. It was the Mick Foley. Actually, let me show you what it looks like real quick. If you guys don't know, it's worth about $80, and we just had a $70 Chewbacca, so a pretty great trade. Now let's go back to MDK Collects, because I know they really enjoy WWE. Maybe they want to trade again. Okay, so we're up to $80 now.
80 bucks.
I know, we started kind
wow.
of 20 bucks, now we're up to 80. If you want to take a look at it. I don't know if you want to trade, but we do have an original Mick Foley here. I know that's something you guys have already, maybe.
I do actually have.
Okay.
Did I ever bring it today? I meant to sell it, but I don't think I might have decided to keep it.
Okay.
I know that I don't have it, and I have someone else that wants to trade. Has one and wants to sell it to me. Trade.
Looks like Dylan's doing a trade here, maybe? Maybe? Equal or higher if you want, doesn't matter to me. But if there's something you're looking at.
Or what do we got here?
I see like
80 or higher, so.
Brock Lesnar's 80, Jimmy McGill is 100. I don't know if that's something you'd be open to. It is a little high, I get it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. And also, you don't even have to do the trade if you don't want to. I just figured I'd ask because I know you guys like WWE. Okay, so I talked to Dylan over at MDK Collects, and he wanted to do a trade, but he didn't have anything exact, so he said he would let me know, but we're also going to be doing more trades, so we got to be kind of quick about it if he does want to. Everybody, we possibly lined up a new trade. Dylan, if you're watching, I apologize, but we're over here at the Darnham Toys booth, and they have a big section. Nate, how's it going? They've got a big section of pops over here. We could probably do a cool one. Okay, so really quick, everybody, we looked up what they're going for on eBay, and this is US, so it's probably about like $50 Canadian, not 80, but it's still a really cool one, and we'll have to find something. It's just a little lower than we expected. Okay, so I'm doing a bit of digging at the booth because we do have to go a little bit lower now because of the last trade, but we have Spider-Man 2099 here for 50, and then we also have the SpongeBob and Patrick Best Friends ones for 50, and then a few others like Spider-Gwen for 60, Ace is a little low, but there is some things that we could probably do. I just don't exactly know which one we're gonna pick yet. So about $60, everybody, instead of 50. I was looking at some 50 ones over there, but is there any that maybe like, because I honestly don't mind whatever you want to trade.
Yeah,
like whatever's easiest for you.
Yeah, whatever you're looking at or considering.
Sure. Okay, so I didn't even notice, but in the back here, they've got a bunch of San Diego Comic-Con stuff, and one that stood out to me is the Tony the Tiger surfing, and he said that he would do it, so that is honestly perfect for today. Okay, so we did go down a little bit, but technically in value, we haven't. That's about what it was worth anyways, but I got the Con Sticker Tony the Tiger worth $60, and I feel like this is probably a pretty good one to work on some trades with, so let's keep looking around. Everybody, we've come up on another potential trade here for Tony the Tiger, the Con Sticker one as well. We've got this booth here with some pretty decent pops. There was actually two that I was looking at here. It was the Russell as well as possibly Holiday Toothless. I know that one's pretty cool. This one here is worth 60 with the Con Sticker, so it's like $10 higher. I don't know if that's something you'd be willing to go for.
Actually, I was thinking to put you up a little bit higher.
Oh, okay.
Lucky, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, let's do
Hey,
Lucky.
thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
An ad for an ad.
It is, and just like that, everybody, we got a trade. Thank you.
No problem.
That's amazing. I have too many things in my hands right now, but anyways, guys, I wanted to show you the trade that we just got. The Lucky the Leprechaun, worth about $85. The guy was super nice, wanted to help us out a little bit on our trade journey, and this is pretty decent. And so now here's the question, where are we gonna go next? All right, so we found another potential trade booth here. We're over at TKO Toy Co, and they have a pretty decent selection of pops and some pretty rare ones too. And because the Lucky the Leprechaun at the moment is worth about $85, I'm gonna do some looking around, see what we can come up with. Okay, everybody, so the two that we were kind of looking at here were either Ryuk or Walter White. They're a little bit higher than the one we've got, but they said that we could go a little bit higher, so I'm gonna ask about those two. Okay, so the two that I just showed you were a little bit too high, but we've got the Lucky the Leprechaun here, and it's gonna be going for Sora, Goofy, and Donald. Thank you so much. Hey, I gotta do a left hand shake again. Sorry. Thank you though. That's awesome. Okay, everybody, so we came back over to the Pop Cactus where we traded the Chewbacca earlier because we do have a higher figure. They're like, do you want to trade again? I know, as you guys saw a few seconds ago, we did end up getting this 3-pack here that's worth about $90, so we're looking for about 100 maybe on a pop. And now the one that I was looking at originally was this one here. I saw it from a distance, and it's a really cool pop, just the box isn't looking amazing, but then I saw on the back there, guys, they have the Blue Stealth Iron Man for 100. I mean, that's not too bad. Ooh, look at this, everybody. Rhode Island Comic-Con exclusive. Is that all right? Yeah. Sweet, thank you. Thanks, man. Oh, and I can't forget, here's your 3-pack. Sweet, awesome. And just like that, everybody, we have finished our trading for today because I feel like at this point we've gotten so high, there's not many things that we can actually swap for. You know, whether it being the value that we have the pop at or even higher than that, it gets a little bit tough when it gets to, you know, the $100 range. Oh, and I also ended up picking up a few other pops as well, which I'll show you when we get back to the office, which is actually right now. And just like that, everybody, we are back from the show, and I did really great today, like way better than I could have expected. But before I show you the one that we did the trades for, let me talk about the 2 Funko Pops that I picked up just for myself. This wasn't part of the trades, but I picked them up there, so I figured I might as well show them. I ended up grabbing the previous exclusive Last Ronin Turtle, one of my favorites from recently. I also just feel like Funko doesn't really use the comics line enough, so when they create something like this, I definitely have to pick them up. And also, just in general, it is a really, really well done figure. I also saw that there is a soda coming soon, and when that releases, I will 1000% be picking a few up to try to get that chase. Because it almost looks like a comic book version of it with the black lines and how it looks a little bit like sketched. I really enjoy it. And then the other one that I ended up grabbing was this one here. For $35, it was the Bullseye dressed as John Hammond. I was never able to find it over at Target, so when I saw it for only 35 bucks, I figured that was pretty decent, especially if I were to like buy it then order it online, it would have been about that. So definitely not too shabby, and I'm also really enjoying that he's got the little staff with the amber on top, and then if you look at his other hand, he's actually petting a little raptor egg. So Funko really did go above and beyond with this one, and if you take a look on the back, it tells you a little bit about the figure. Really well done. And now, everybody, 14 trades later, I ended up getting, well actually, before I show you, let's recap what we did today. So we started with the Sour Patch Kid worth $20, then we ended up trading for the Diamond Mickey worth $30, we then kept it at the $30, getting Jeffrey as Iron Man, then went a little bit higher with $5 extra and getting Horton Hears a Who. And as soon as I got that one, I was ecstatic. I knew the trades were definitely gonna go higher after it. Then we traded Horton for Eddie Munson, which was worth $5 more over at $40. Then we ended up doing the Demon Slayer moment for $45, and the guys that I traded it with could not be happier with it. And I thought it was really awesome to actually get a moment, which was way larger, and it almost felt like a better trade when you were doing it. I mean, it was just more substantial, you know? Then we did Judo Freddy Funko for $45, which then automatically went to Die-Cast Iron Man. Then a few seconds later, we got Freddy number 5 worth $50. Actually, it was so quick that I couldn't even check the value of the Die-Cast Iron Man, but I believe that they were both around $50. We then did a bit of a jump going to the $70 Chewbacca in Blue Box, which was an amazing one to have, which then quickly went to Mick Foley, but there was a bit of a hiccup with that one. See, Mick Foley was actually worth more around $50 and not $80. He had it priced a little high. So when I went over to another booth, they looked up the price and they said it's actually going for about $50, so they could do a trade between like $50 to $60, which was a little bit lower, but at least it still worked out. Because we were able to get the $60 Tony the Tiger surfing with that con sticker, one that I don't even have in the collection. As you guys saw, I then bumped into somebody who really enjoyed the videos and he wanted to help us out a little bit, so not just doing a normal trade, he actually bumped it up a good amount by $25. So we ended up trading that Tony the Tiger for Lucky the Leprechaun, a really cool one to have, especially because it did have that hard stack. Then we traded the Lucky the Leprechaun for a Kingdom Hearts 3-pack Chase worth $90, and then at the very end, we ended up getting the Blue Stealth Iron Man worth $100. Like seriously, how crazy is that? A $20 Funko Pop all the way to this Grail right here. And it happened within the time frame of maybe like an hour to an hour and a half. It really wasn't that long because the nice thing was all of the Funko Pop booths were pretty close together. I could get around really easily. And if you guys have never seen this one before, it's actually a really rare figure that I have never had in the collection, so when I saw it, I figured it was a cool one to kind of end on, especially because it was then worth $100 too. So it's pretty cool that we were able to go from a common to a Grail, and I cannot wait to add this to my Iron Man collection. It is also that original sculpt for anybody wondering. The one that Funko made back in like 2011 and 2012, and actually it should be on the back of the box. Yeah, it is right there. I have that one in the collection, but I've never had this blue and red version. And so anyways, everybody, there we go. That is everything for the trade video for today, and I will be saving this one in the collection because I want to do maybe some more trades in the future by using this one here. So still using that $20 Funko Pop and going as high as I possibly can. And I can't wait to see where this figure here could possibly take me in the future. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.